This is Florence, and today I booked a 300 euros photo shoot and then decided to recreate it by myself with my tripod, my phone, and 30 euros for accessories to see if you can cut the cost of the incredible travel pictures and just do it on your own. And what do you actually get when you pay for the pro? So let's go check it out. My photo. So this did not go as planned. On the way now to meet the photographer. I'm super nervous. Let's see how it goes. Good morning, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Romy. And even though it was 8 a.m., he was ready to get started. And before I can blink, we were already taking some photos. But it still didn't answer the biggest thing we need to see in this photo shoot. Is it actually worth spending 10 times more than me taking my own photos? With this question in mind, we moved to the second location. And he showed me locations I would have never thought about for photos. And even though that was really important, I don't think that had the biggest impact on the photos. The fact that I had a professional photographer with me definitely changed how comfortable I was to do crazy things. If it wasn't me and a photographer and it was me and like one of my friends, I would have had the guts to come up and stand on this bench. I think the fact that he gave me feedback and told me what looks good and what doesn't really changed how the photo shoot turned out to be. What if I was just totally okay with being embarrassed and doing these crazy poses when I'm all by myself? Would I be able to still get these quality of photos? Because especially in these touristic places, I feel like when I was with a photographer, people gave a lot of respect to it. They tried not to go into the frame and they stopped because they noticed it more because there's a guy with a camera. We got into one of our last locations and it was almost time to see if I could pull it off by myself. And because my next photo shoot is just about to get started, as we walked back, I had to just take as many tips and suggestions from him and asked him where I should do my next photo shoot. He told me to wait for better lighting and to go to this place. So I found a spot. This is one of the most popular places in Florence, especially at sunset. Okay, so are some big problems that I immediately have. So the first one, if I want to get the view, I don't really have where to put my phone. And also, if I look away from the camera, I have no idea how it turns out. And that's another thing I didn't factor in. With the photographer, I didn't have to have my bag with me because I could just leave it with him. But here, it had to stay close because there's a million people around. And those people wanted my spot, so I couldn't stay there for long. So I took my things and I was looking for my next spot. The biggest problem that I have right now is that I have no idea where to put my phone to actually get the view that I want in the photo. So I think it's time to start compromising and maybe choose a different view, because even this, come on, it's gorgeous. So I found this perfect place to put my phone in. I was so excited, just ready to start my timer. Or like, wait, now I'm starting my timer. Only to find a spider on my leg and then never want to take a photo there again. But hey, I kept trying and trying again up until this point. Nope, this frame does not look good. It looks so bad. But I'm still hoping that I can pull it off. It might just take a bit longer than I thought it would. Oh my God. The lighting is so hard. It's one thing to take your own photos. It's another thing when there's like a lot of people and it's really hot and nothing looks good. It kind of took a toll on me, to be honest. And I'm pretty used to taking my own pictures. So yeah, I'll go get a coffee and hopefully come back better. I think I finally found a good place. And I know what you guys are thinking. This was not the plan. This is not the location. I know, but just come on. Look how cute they turned out. And it definitely gave me motivation to get back to the view and try again. But I think I already forgot how hard it was with all the people around. So I was waiting patiently. Well, sort of. And it totally paid off. It was finally time for me to take the photo that I wanted. With the view, with the lighting, everything was good until this happened. My photo. She totally ignored me and she continued doing so after I moved my phone, but it did bring out this cute photo. So I waited for her to finish taking the photo of the view, and before she could call any of her friends to come, I put my phone back there. And now that it was finally time to take the photo I wanted, nobody was there to tell me that my back fat is rolling out. But at least I was smart enough to move after this, to a very peaceful place with gorgeous Italian views, and everything was almost working out until... How did my phone not break? I think I'm gonna give up now. So So this did not go as planned. I feel like the biggest thing is because I had the photo shoot in the morning, it made me realize how hard it is to take your own pictures. 'Cause I was thinking that it's gonna be easy. One thing is the fact that you have so many people, especially near the Domo where I wanted to take my photos. But another thing is just the fact that you can't see the phone. You don't know the locations around, so I'm like going up and down. I don't know like where to try and what to do. And also there's like no one to like give you feedback, tell you this looks good, this doesn't. I can barely see with the sun right now. I'm honestly starting to think that this was such a bad idea. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think it was worth paying this much more just to have like a professional shoot? Or is it better to do it on your phone? What would you do in my case? And of course, follow my channel because I'm going to do these comparisons all over Europe and maybe also the world. I'll see you in the next video.